thought we would be here. Shoot, there were people inside these walls that thought we wouldn't be here. But we proved them wrong. And we're gonna keep proving them wrong because we know something they don't know. We know what's in here and what's in here. The pundits looked at last year's record and saw a loser. But we looked inside of ourselves and saw a winner, and that's why we are here on the verge of making history. We wanted more than anyone. We worked harder than anyone, and most importantly, we are better than anyone. Everyone else is lucky to be here, but you earned it. This is your trophy. This is your destiny. Now go out there and seize it. Bring it in, MP.
Let's go. It's one possession at a time, man. Let's lock in. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
The playoffs have arrived, and a young duo looks to make a new splash. The Hornets enter a new domain where the regular season fades away and the immediate challenge comes into focus as they try to take the upper hand against the Milwaukee Bucks. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs coming up next.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5. And for the Hornets, up at forward, it's Miller and Bridges. All out there with MP. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. Taking a look at the Hornets. And you know, Greg, they've worked so hard to establish home court advantage, and they may need it, having drawn a brutal opponent here in round 1.
Not much of a reward for the season that they just had. You know, many prognosticators think this series could go either way, and makes it crucially important for them to take this first game.
But they're just so happy to be here, right? All the season, all the practices and games, just to be here is such a reward.
A lot of excitement, but also a certain level of anxiety.
For some news on MP, let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Now, this is a team that feels very confident when they play at home. He asked MP about winning more than 30 home games this year, and he said, this is our house. If you come into our house, we are not going to let you win, period. It's as simple as that for MP and his guys. Kevin?
And they are a gritty bunch. David, thank you. And at this stage of the postseason, having an explosive score like MP, well, Greg, that's priceless.
Yeah, coming into the playoffs, Kevin, with the NBA's points per game leader gives that team a ton of confidence.
Now, Bridges, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. MP, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Lillard with the teardrop, and Bridges with the block.
Oh, how about that rejection from Miles Bridges? Send it back.
Here's Lillard. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Middleton, and Connaughton has it in the corner. Giannis outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Now, here's MP. Floats one. Yep, it counts. 10 points for MP.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
First quarter of ball is 2.5 minutes in. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Williams with the defensive effort.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Lillard. Lopez, a screen on ball. Over in the corner, on Kumbo. Just 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. And the wide open shot from Donaldson. No good on the triple. To the middle. Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. How about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Hornets. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Green comes in for Brandon Miller. And it's Micic in for Ball. The Bucks also changing it up. Prince comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Wright in for Pat Connaughton. Now, here's Lillard. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
A 3 from MP. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Bucks trail by 10. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Boston put on a show. He had 56 points and was reliable as ever from distance. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And it's Lillard missing.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's MP. A rare miss for him.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Prince, the pass to Wright. Bad to Prince. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. MP against Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And here's MP for 3. And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Hornets lead by 14. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. New group in now for Charlotte. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Williams. Josh Green comes in for Miller. MP's checked in for Trey Mann. And Smith's subbed in for Ball. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Lillard. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
MP out there with Smith. Then it's Nick Richards. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And the Bucks with possession here, following the 3 by Charlotte. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's MP for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Connaughton with it. He has yet to score. Right outside. Pocket 6. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Charlotte leading by 18. Pass to MP. Shoots the three. Giannis grabs the miss.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Lillard outside. In the corner, right with it. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Charlotte holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing them.
And looking at where the Hornets stand in the series. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point,
And that about wraps it up.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
he had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they got. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
Here's Lillard, following the basket by MP. Giannis, no good. MP against Middleton. MP dishes to Williams. Ball kicks to MP. Williams inside, defended by Middleton. Bridges a screen on Lopez. And here's MP for connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last three means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history.
Man, this is tremendous for MP. Hard to imagine another player having this kind of a night anytime soon.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Miles Bridges.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 13. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. Knocks down the 3 ball. Antetokounmpo's got 9.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
MP against Connaughton. MP, no good. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 18. And the 3 off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Williams, a screen on Connaughton. And it's in there. MP's got 30.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down. And you hear this crowd, they know he just set the 3-point single game playoff record.
Well, they've seen lots of stars over the year. But this guy, he has the most threes. Bucks shooting for the game at 42%. Williams is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Miller Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's MP in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Hornets can't get it to go. Charlotte leading by 22.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Charlotte.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And he finishes nicely on the way up. MP's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Lillard against Ball. Lillard misses. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
This shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Lillard from outside hits it from three-point range.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Right against Ball. Here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 now on the night. The Bucks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Lillard against Ball. That one goes in.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Charlotte moving it around. The three from MP. The rebound by Prince.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Lillard against Ball. Lillard misses. The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Prince. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Yet another bucket.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring.
And MP is putting on a show, taking this game over, showing he can raise his level in the playoffs. And I can't believe how many points he has. What a historic night for the franchise.
Offline with his three. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Portis sets the pick for Wright. 6 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Hornets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
On the wing, MP. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Milwaukee now. Wright with it, now guarded by Ball, and he gets it to go.
What a pretty pass from DeLon Wright. This guy can play one or two, but that passing ability is important at either position.
Ball surveying the defense. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony.